So, right off the gate, I'd have House of Black hold all the gold. Julia Hart with the TBS Women's title, Brody King and Buddy Matthews win the tag team titles, and of course Malachi Black beating Orange Cassidy for the International Championship. The next night, a dark ritual takes place, where the house look to bring their newly won titles, quote unquote, back from the dead. The pentagram star appears on the mat, with each member placed in each corner but one. All four members then proceed to blade themselves, letting the blood drip down on their titles. Malachi then announces that they need one more member to fill this vacant spot, but the member must be willing to join. Meanwhile, Darby Allin looks to win back the TNT Championship from Christian Cage, but the match is called off early due to an attack by the Patriarchy. The lights go out and the lights come back on to find the House of Black in the ring while the Patriarchy head to the back. Malachi sticks his hand out to Darby, but Darby leaves instead. A battle royal is announced which will decide who will face Malachi Black for his title at AEW Revolution. The last two in the match are Hangman Page and Darby Allin. By the end, House of Black interfere in the match, eliminating Hangman from the battle royal. Darby Allin wins, but not in the way he would have wanted, so he says that if he's going to take that title, he'll do it his own way, in his own match, a coffin match. AEW Revolution kicks off with Malachi Black versus Darby Allin, and they just tear each other apart. By the end, Darby Allin tries to go for a coffin drop while Malachi is laid out on the coffin, but at the last minute, Malachi Black moves out of the way, sending Darby Allin crashing through the coffin. Malachi Black retains. Darby, now having lost his first coffin match, is consumed by revenge. He wants another shot at the International Championship, but Malachi denies his request. He tells Darby that he's already beaten him, that there's nothing left to prove. Darby interrupts by giving Malachi an offer he can't refuse. He says that if he can't beat Malachi next week, he'll join House of Black. Malachi accepts, and the match is on. Sting is in attendance for this match, of course, supporting his protege, Darby Allin. The match goes 20 minutes, and Darby Allin seems to have Malachi beat until Julia Hart hits Darby with her title that's covered in her own blood. This gives Malachi the opening to hit a black mass to retain his title. After the match, Darby Allin, now on his knees, spreads his arms out as the House of Black towers over him. Sting gets in the ring to try and stop whatever's going on, but immediately gets hit with a black mass for his troubles. To the shock of the audience, Darby Allin doesn't even try to help his former mentor. Instead, he sides with the house. The star pentagram is shown on the mat again, now with all 5 sides filled with each member of the House of Black. This poetically leaves Sting in the middle of the star, serving as somewhat of a sacrifice.